Hi, this quick video is going to talk about authoritative sources, how to figure out if what you're looking at is an authoritative source, and how to find an authoritative source. So first, what are authoritative sources? For this class, an authoritative source is written by an expert, and we're defining that as a national or international organization or government agencies, basically a recognizable and trusted name in public health. So keep that in mind as you're searching Google. The second thing is these authoritative sources are written for the general public. So it's going to be clear for everyone to understand, but it's still going to be written in a technical or professional language. So you're not going to see a lot of emotional language, but it should still be understandable for most people. Now, the third thing is that authoritative sources are often supported with some kind of evidence, so they may have references. They're also going to be detailed and in-depth. So someone who might bring you an authoritative source, an organization or agency, could be the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the World Health Organization, Institute of Medicine. These are all trusted, recognizable institutions, and the information that they put out, if it's a detailed and in-depth article, that kind of stuff can be used as an authoritative source. So let's take a look in Google and see what we can find. The topic I'm going to search for today is breastfeeding and obesity. So I just kind of want to see what's out there on this topic. Now, the first things up here are scholarly articles. So there's another tab on your guide that'll talk about scholarly articles. This first one that comes up, How Breastfeeding Affects Obesity, time.com. If I take a look at that, we obviously know Time is a magazine, right? So this would be considered a popular source. If I scroll down, I can see it's kind of narrative. They don't really have sections. The author is a journalist, and it's published in a magazine. So this is a popular source. Now, if we look down the list, we see the second source is from the World Health Organization. And this one is a little bit different. So we immediately recognize the international organization, the World Health Organization. We can also see that this is an in-depth article, and then at the end it has references. So they're not just giving us a story or giving us a perspective, they're actually giving us the evidence as well for why they're saying the things they're saying on this page. So this would be considered authoritative. Now, if we keep looking down here, I can see there's also something from the CDC, so the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So if I click on this PDF, I can see that this is a government document. So it's published by the National Center for Chronic Disease Prevention and Health Promotion. It's going to be pretty in-depth, so it's a long government report. You can scroll all the way down. And at the end, they also have references. So this would also be considered an authoritative source, and it's not a scholarly source because it's not published in a peer-reviewed academic journal that has undergone the peer review process. To learn more about scholarly sources, look at the tab on your guide for scholarly sources. And if you have any questions, be sure to email me. I'm Tricia Lancey, the kinesiology librarian. Thanks.